मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ओम शांति शांति शांति। अखिल भुवन जन्म स्थेम भंगादिलीले, विनत विविध भूत व्रात रक्षैक दीक्षे, श्रुति शिरसि विदीप्ते ब्रह्मणि श्रीनिवासे, श्रुति शिरसि विभीप्त ब्रह्मणे विदीप्ते ब्रह्मणे श्रीनिवासे, भवतु मम परस्मिन् सेमुषी भक्तिरूपा, श्रीमाधवङ्घ्रिजलजद्वय नित्यसेवा, प्रेमा विलास पराङ्कुशपादभक्तं, कामादिदोषहरमात्मपदाश्रितानां रामानुजं रामानुजं यतिपतिं प्रणमामि मूर्ध्ना, रामानुजं यतिपतिं प्रणमामि मूर्ध्ना। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रीमते रामानुजाय नमः। आழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திவ்ய திருவடிகளே சரணம். प्रिय भगवद्बन्धुः, इदानीं श्रीनिवास रामानुज अंतर्जातीय प्रवचनगोष्ठी श्री प्रवचनगोष्ठी चिकागो नगरतः माध्यन्दिन सभां प्रारम्भं कर्तुम् इच्छामहे। इदानीं प्रस्तुतः प्रथमतः संस्कृतभाषायामेव 10 निमिषानि, अनन्तरम् आङ्ग्लभाषायां मुकुन्दमाला ईशावास्य उपनिषत् अपि ईशावास्य उपनिषत् अपि च इदानीम् अर्धविवरणकार्यक्रमं भवति। सावधानमनेन सर्वे श्रोतुं शक्ताः। अद्य विशेषदिनमेव, ज्येष्ठमासे चान्द्रमानविषये ज्येष्ठमासे बहुलपक्षे एकादश्यां तिथि, एकादश्यां हरिवासरः इत्यपि उक्तः। एकादशी इति एकादश्याम् अहोरात्रं भोजनत्रयः इति। अत्र एकादशी विषये नाम संकीर्तनम्, उपवासं, जागरणम् इति पूर्वाचार्यैः अवदत्। प्रथमतः एकादशीम् उपलक्ष्य किञ्चित् वाक्यानपि। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। विशिष्टाद्वैत विषयं नम्माळ्वार् प्रभाव गोष्ठी इदानीं मासपर्यन्त नम्माळ्वार् तिरुनक्षत्र महोत्सव गोष्ठी उपलक्ष्य विशिष्टाद्वैत वैभवम् एकादशी महोत्सव दिने अतीव विपुलेन किञ्चित् वक्ष्यामि। विशिष्टाद्वैत वैभवे तत्व अन्वेषणम्। इह खलु जगत्कारणतया ब्रह्मतत्त्वं प्रतिष्ठापयितुं प्रवृत्तेषु बहुषु वेदान्तभाष्येषु भगवद्रामानुजीयं ब्रह्मसूत्रव्याख्यानरूपं श्रीभाष्यं सकलश्रुतिस्मृतीनाम् अपि आपातप्रतिपन्नं विरोधरूपम् उपप्लवं प्रशमय्य प्रतिष्ठाप्य च विशिष्टाद्वैतम् एव सिद्धान्तं प्रामाण्यम् इति विशिष्टाद्वैतम् एव सिद्धान्तं प्रामाण्य संपदा परमादृतां चिरात् जगति विजिज्ञे विजयते विजेष्यते विजयते विजेष्यते च इति निर्मत्सरैरेव विमर्शकैः निर्णीतमेतत्। इदमेव विवरीतुम् उपक्राम्यते। अस्ति हि महाभारतः उक्तिः इयं प्रसिद्धा। महाभारत उक्तिः इयं प्रसिद्धा। सत्यं सत्यं पुनः सत्यम् उद्धृत्य भुजमुच्यते। वेदशास्त्रात् परं नास्ति न दैवं केशवात् परं। वेदशास्त्रपरं नास्ति न दैवं केशवात् परं। श्रीमते रामानुजाय नमः। प्रामाणिकः प्राज्ञः अवधततु यो हि लोकस्य क्षेमाय स्वस्यापि श्रेयसे परिकल्प्यते तं पूर्वैः आद्रियमाणां परम्पराप्राप्तं धर्मविशेषं सम्प्रदायतया व्यपदिश्यति। धर्मविशेषं सम्प्रदायतया व्यपदिश्यन्ति महान्तः सर्वे आत्मनीयतया परम् आदरणीयं तं सम्प्रदायं प्रबोधितवत्सु मान्येषु सदाचार्येषु च भूयसाः लोकाः प्रामाण्यबुद्धिं दधति। भव भय अभितप्त जन भागधेयेन लब्धजन्मभिः तैस्तैः महाचार्यैः उपदिष्टा। तेऽपि सम्प्रदायाः यद्यपि विषयतः भिन्ना भिन्नाः अथापि ते सम्प्रदायाः तत् प्रवक्तारो वा आचार्यवर्याः तन्मतानुसारिणो वा जनाः सम्प्रदायान्तरस्थैः नैव गर्हणीयाः न वा परिहसनीयाः भवन्ति। यतो हि अमी सम्प्रदायप्रवक्तारः तत्सूक्तयोः वा आस्तिक्यभाजः वैदिकमतश्रद्धा समिद्धाश्च सेयम् अतिप्रवृत्तिः यदा स्वोपरि परैरपि अमर्षवशात् धार्यते तथा विवेकं विलुम्पन्ति परस्परं वृथा मात्सर्यमेव च वर्धयन्ति। स्ववराः कलहन्यायलक्ष्यतामेव स्वास्मिन् आपदायेत् इति अति सन्देहः। स्वाभिमतं गुणातिशयं प्रस्तुवद्भिः अपि न पराच्छिद्रेषु दत्तदृष्टिभिः भाव्यम् इति सामान्यनीतिः इयं ननु विशेषज्ञैः व्यावृत्तिमात्मने लिप्समानैः परिपालनीयैव। क्षमाधनैः सर्वैरपि सरणिः इयम् अवधार्य सहृदयैः। अथापि शास्त्रज्ञा वयमिति तत्त्वज्ञा वयमिति शमदमाद्यगुणसम्पन्ने उत्तमाश्रमे वर्तवामहे इति च ब्रुवाणा अपि प्रज्ञाधनाः यदि स्वयं परमतदूषणप्रामाण्यं दूषकाणां च प्रोत्साहनं नैव हन्ता त्यजन्ति तर्हि कुतं तदीयैः साङ्गोपाङ्गं वेदान्ताध्ययनैः कृतं वा तदीयैः अनुष्ठितैः आश्रमधर्मै इति कलियुगप्रभावम् अनुचिन्त्य परमसात्विकानां मौनम् एव शरणम् आस्तेयं बत मौनम् एव शरणम् आस्तेयं बत तत् विवरणं श्वः वयं कुर्मः। इदानीं मुकुन्दमाला विषयं मुकुन्दमाला 4 श्लोकानि तत्र वर्तन्ते। तन्मध्ये इदानीं 22 श्लोकतः अद्य प्रारम्भम् अभवत्। प्रथमतः मुकुन्दमाला विषये प्रार्थना भवति। नम्माळ्वार् प्रार्थना, अनन्तरं मुकुन्दमाला प्रार्थना। ॐ भक्तामृतं विश्वजनानुमोदनं सर्वार्धदं श्रीषट्कोपवाङ्मयं सहस्रसखोपनिषत्समागमं नमाम्यहं द्रविडवेदसागरम् नमाम्यहं द्रविडवेदसागरम्। ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் திவ்ய திருவிழிகளே சரணம். Dear friends, today we are doing the Mukundamala, the 22nd sloka. 22nd sloka. First we do that one as a prayer, then we understand the meaning, and this from today we try to do 22nd, 23rd and 24th. हे गोपालक हे कृपा जलनिधे हे सिंधु कन्यापते हे कंसांतक हे गजेन्द्र करुणा परीण हे माधवा हे रामानुज हे जगत्रय गुरु हे पुंडरीकाक्ष मां हे गोपी जननाथ पालय परं जानामि न त्वां विना. In this particular sloka, that is 22nd in Mukundamala of Kulasekara Alvar, this is about Sharanagati. जानामि न त्वां विना हे गोपी जननाथ पालय परं जानामि न त्वां विना परं न जानामि इति केवलं शरणागति विषयमेव. अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम इति वक्तव्यम्. आङ्ग्लभाषायामेव वदतुं प्रारम्भं कृतं विक्रमः, किन्तु संस्कृतभाषायामेव आगच्छति. Now we do in English. The previous sloka, which is Baddhena Anjalina Natena Sirasa, in that particular sloka, that Ahankara Nivrutti, Ahankaram, that is the one ego, is the one stands as an obstacle for all of us to reach, to pay attention towards Krishna. So that's that one already removed by bending our head. That is Baddhena Anjalana Natena Sirasa. Then once the ego is gone, then only we can bend our head towards the heart. Otherwise, till that we never like to, bend our heart. So then immediately, once the ahankaram, the ego is gone, then immediately we get immense pleasure, immense happiness. So with all those things, that was the last we finished. And today, he starts with He Gopalaka. Nam Kulasekara Alvar, in this Saranagati, what he says? Itara Upayam. That means all other means I left. I am only taking shelter at your feet. He, Kulasekara, declares with firm conviction that Krishna, the Balakrishna, the Gopala Krishna, the cowhead, the Gopala Krishna is the supreme being, and no one is equal to him. No one is equal to Krishna. And Kulasekara Alvar makes a humble submission for his protection. Kulasekara Alvar, fully aware of his inseparable kinship or the relationship with Krishna. Kulasekara, he belongs entirely to Krishna only, and he is certain that total surrender to Krishna is the only direct means of attaining Krishna with ease. That is the Saranagati. People who think that they are independent, that they can by their own efforts realize their objective of reaching Krishna, may adopt other means like Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, etc. But those who focus, those who does not want any obstacles to come on their way, those who want the spiritual progress, they only come directly to select Krishna only means to attain Krishna, surrender Krishna, and that is only the means to attain Krishna. Kulasekara Alvar has no hesitation in commending this course to all spiritual devotees, to adopt. So, in this series of addresses he makes to Lord Krishna in this particular sloka, Hey Gopalaka, Hey Krupa Jalanade, Hey Sindhu. But if you closely look into them, then all these things, like in a sequence he is maintaining. What is that sequence? The first one he has Hey Gopalaka, begins with the observation that Krishna is a Gopabala. In the cowherd community he was born, and the Lord has his own accord chosen to identify himself. But the community people did not ask him to come and save us. No. But Krishna felt that it is a duty to save them because they have immense love for him. Those who have immense love for Krishna, immediately he appears, even you unasked. That's why he is ready to protect them. He is ready to protect that's why Kulasekara Alvar, first he says, Hey Gopalaka, nobody asks you to come and protect, but you yourself, in the same way, you protect us. We are totally immense in your love. That's why has he done the great favor? It is because he is an ocean of mercy. Krupa Jalanidhe. Next one in the sequence, it comes, you are Gopalaka. Who is the one who comes unasked? That is because you are overwhelmed with mercy. Your quality is Krupa. No limit at all for you. You have limitless mercy you show towards the Jivatmas. Hey Gopalaka, hey Krupa Jalanidhe, hey Sindhu Kanya Pate. And another thing, we always, in Vaishnava Sampradayam, we have to worship always Sriman Narayana. That means with Sri. That's why Sindhu Kanya Pate, he says. Who is that Sindhu Kanya Pate? Sindhu Kanya is the one, Sri Mahalakshmi. That is Sri Devi, the Divine Mother. That is Madhavi or Lakshmi or any name you can say. So you are the husband of the Sindhu Kanya Pati. Sindhu Kanya, that is Sri Mahalakshmi. That's why. That means you are the repository of absolute love and inexhaustible affluence, Aishwaryam. See, and another thing, when mother is there, children's well-being is the one which is her first and primary duty to feel that. So, that natural urge for a mother that she cannot remain passive when they are facing some troublesome situations. So here is the universal mother, ever sensitive to the sufferings of her children. So he is telling, Hey Sindhu Kanya Pate. Then after that, Hey Kamsa Antaka. Everything in Kulasekara Alvar, it comes in the Kamsa Antaka. Again, if your mercy is there, but we are very much with ego, that ego also you have to remove. Kamsa stands for ego. So here you have to remove our ego. Otherwise, sometimes what happens, even if Krishna is ready to protect us, we immediately, because of our ego, we say, no, you need not to protect me. I can protect myself. So the Jivatma is always very adamant and very arrogant and never accept, even for the well-being of the Jivatma, God, Krishna is ready to protect. So that's why Krishna, you have to remove our ego. He Kamsa Antaka, he Gajendra Karuna. The way how you came down all the way from heaven to earth. That is we call from Paramapadam. You came all the way to protect the elephant. That is the Gajendra Moksham story. You all know that. So, He Kamsa Antaka, He Gajendra Karuna. In this way, you please come and to protect us. Come to protect us. Why you came all the way? That is in the Ya Tvara. In Bhagavad Puranam, Vyasa Maharshi says, Tvara. The instantly you started, the moment you heard the elephant's cry, immediately you started in such a way, in a hurry, you did not take your, even the Sankham, Chakram and all those things, and even when you are with Sri Mahalakshmi, you did not tell her also where you are going and all that, you immediately started to protect. That was the speed you got to protect. So he is telling, so, Hey Kamsa Antaka, Hey Gajendra Karuna Parina, Hey Madhava. That is because you are the embodiment of mercy, Madhava. Hey Ramanuja, Hey Jagatte Guru. And then immediately it says, Hey Ramanuja. Who is that Ramanuja? Balabhadra Anuja. Balabhadra Anuja. Balabhadra is the elder brother of Krishna. And here is the one, he is the Adisesha Avataram, we always say. So Balabhadra always shows us how to serve you. In the same way, we have to. And you always listen to Balabhadra's words, because he being the elder brother to you, you always listen. And so he always asked you to protect us. So please protect us. It is the way he says. And also he says, Hey Jagatraya Guru, you are the universal teacher to all the three worlds. And if you are not protecting, who else can protect us? That is the way. And the responsibility of protecting us is yours only. It is all yours. Hey Pundarikaksha, and you have beautiful eyes, Pundarika Akshi. And that beauty attracting us, that like we always say, like the, what is that? Ayaskantam, which attracts the metal. In the same way, it is the one, your eyes are very attractive. So, because the moment we look at you, we cannot take our eyes back. We cannot take our looks back. Because you are so beautiful. Krishna is the word itself. Akarshaniyam. Krishna is the word. It's very attractive. And your form is very attractive. And so here is Hey Pundarikaksha, Hey Jagatraya Guru, Hey Pundarikaksha, Hey Gopi Jananatha. The Gopi Jananatha, because they are very innocent people. They have no Maya Marmam, we always say. That means no cunning thoughts or anything, how to get you. They have only their own innocent feelings. They all the time, they even do not know that you are such a great, Paramatma. They were telling only when you are born there, they were thinking you are also a You are their friend. That's all. So they were happily giving all love to you, and because that is what you all the time wants. The people who, with pure heart, with plain thinking, and those who have the pure heart and pure words and pure everything is purity, that is Gopabalikas, you started protecting them. That is your Saulabhyam. That is what we have, that is why they immediately surrendered to you. They immediately surrendered to you, and it is our utmost duty to take shelter in you, for protection. That is the one, this is the Saranagati in this way. Avatara Santvanye Krishnad Anyaha Kova Prabhavati Gopa Gopika Mukhyai. The Krishna Karnamritam by Leela Shukam Maharshi, he says these words. There are many more incarnations, avatars, but Krishna Avataram, the incarnation of Krishna, is really outstanding one, which is special, and who else can do, and to take care of all the Gopa Gopikas, and who gave the salvation to all of them. So Tarim, that is what he said, and in this particular sloka, whoever recites this one, because it is addressing, always it comes. When you address, immediately Perumal comes and stands in front, Krishna comes and stands in front of you. You call him. You called him, won't you? If you call somebody who is very close to you, so he came and he is just giving his presence. You have to feel that. That is the one, the beginning sloka. Sri Vallabheti Varadeti Daya Pareti. That is, Kulasekara starts with that. Then immediately Krishna came in front of him. So immediately he was to do the Mangalam. That is, Palland we say, na? Jayatu Devo Devaki Nandanoyam Jayatu Krishna Vishnivamsa Pradeepa Jayatu Meghasyamalak Komalango Jayatu Prudhvi Bharanaso Mukunda. So in this way, that first sloka, and then today, the second one we are doing is the 23rd sloka. Bhaktapaya Bhujanga Garudamani Trailokya Rakshamani Gopi Lochana Chatakam Budamani Saundarya Mudramani Yakanta Mani Rukmini Ghanakujadvandvaika Bhushamani Sreyo Devasikhamani Disatuno Gopala Chudamani Sreyo Devasikhamani Disatuno Gopala Chudamani. This sloka we do tomorrow, and in this particular there are Bhakta Apaya Bhujanga Garuda Mani. Then when you say there are, when the devotion, when you start towards Krishna, so many obstacles come, and immediately they are all the Bhakta Apaya. Bhakta Apaya. What are these Apaya? Apaya means the one which always Apasara. It always makes you away from Krishna, keeps you away from Krishna. What are those? I am independent. I am the body. So in this way, I belong to many people, not to I belong to myself. So these and also to others. Like in this way, Anya Seshatvam and many more things. And also we do Swarakshana Prayatram. And also with all the Abhasa Bandhutvam. That means, oh, my father is protecting, my husband is protecting, my children are protecting. But we never think that Krishna is the one who is the one in all the forms, and he is the one who is the protector to all. But because of our innocence or ignorance, you can say, because of ignorance, we always think Abhasa Bandhutvam and Vishaya Chapalyam, or there are 6. These are all 6 apayams. Bhaktapaya Bhujanga Garudamani Trailokya Rakshamani, in this. So, he is the one who is the one to remove all these obstacles, that is Krishna, and who remain as a Trailokya Rakshamani. Raksha is the one, the protection. Mani is the one like we always have like Chintamani. Chintamani is the word, we always have the gem. We always keep that jewel, gem, with us, and it gives us a protection. That is it is all like a faith healing. So Trailokya Rakshamani, and Trailokya is that three words. So here, this Gopilochana Chatakambudamani, Saundarya Mudramani, all these are, everything is, what is money? Money is the word, which is very valuable one, and also the money is the one which is for the protection, and also which yields immense wealth to us, like Samantaka money. In Bhagavatam, when you go, that Satrajit was having the Samantaka money, which was giving immense gold every day, because it is Surya Upasakuru, Satrajit, so it was giving. So in ways, this money, Saundarya Mudramani, he is the one, like the beauty, and Kantamani Rukmani Ghanakucha Dvandvaika Bhushamani, and he is the one who has the happiness to Krishna Rukmini, and Sreyo Devasikhamani. So by all, he is the one, Devasikhamani, that is the highest of the forms. There are many more incarnations, but Krishna's incarnation is the highest one, greatest one. That was just now we mentioned in the same way. Disetuno Gopala Chudamani. That Krishna has to show us the way how to reach him. He is the only Upayam and he is the only Upayam. So he is the one who has to take us and direct us to reach him. So say this, Disetuno Gopala Chudamani. In this particular sloka, he is Ajnanam, the one, he has to remove our ignorance. Krishna is the one to remove ignorance because he is the Guru. What we say? Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. So that Krishna to remove all our Ajnanam and also to protect us from all obstacles to reach him, and also he is the one to direct us how to reach him. And he is the one, when we have any entangled with any problem, he is the one to help us, and also he is the one to protect us. And ultimately, he is the one to show mercy on us, even though if there are some mistakes from our side, he is the one to forgive us. So that is the one he says. And you are the great avataram is Krishna. In this Trailokya Rakshamani, this Raksha is the word always. The Akara Swarupam, Krishna, is Aksharanam Akarosme, the Krishna says. Aksharanam Akarosme. The Ava in Sanskrit is Rakshana. And he is the one, when you say Pranavam, in the Pranavam Akara Ukara Makaram, and he is the one to protect. And also he is the one to create, sustain, and also dissolution. All the Srishti is the Layakarakaha. So Sri Krishna, Bhagavat Prapti, Bhagavat Kaikaryam, whoever wants, whoever wishes to get that one, and without any Swatantriya Swaprayojana feelings, then Krishna immediately comes and protects them and blesses them with all the giving, with all the knowledge, because we are all with ignorance. He presents and gives us immense knowledge to reach him. So then we come to the Setruchhed, 24th sloka. Setruchhed eka mantram sakalam upanishad vakya sampujya mantram संसारोत्तारमन्त्रं समुपचिततमः सङ्घनिर्याणमन्त्रं सर्वैश्वर्यैकमन्त्रं व्यसनभुजगसन्दष्टसन्त्राणमन्त्रम् जिह्वे श्रीकृष्णमन्त्रं जप जप सततं जन्मसाफल्यमन्त्रम्. It is in this particular sloka, Jivhe, addressing to the tongue. Shatruched Ekamantram. Here, very interesting thing is, mantram is the word. Mananat trayate iti mantram. That means whoever remembers Krishna, whoever spell the word, spell, say Krishna, immediately is that immediately the mind becomes pure. And but how you say? Only with your tongue you have to pronounce. Whoever pronounce the name, pronounce that as mantra, that it protects the mind. And in this particular one, Shatruched Ekamantram, all the time, O tongue, all the time, japa japa satatam janma safalya mantram. And this reminds us, Nammalvar in Tiruvayamashi, he says, O manasa, ninjayan maname. That means, O mind, O my mind, you have to cooperate with me. You have to, otherwise how can I reach the Perumal's Divya Padaravindam? In the same way, he also says, O tongue, say the names of Krishna always. So that is the one for the Janma Safalyam. That means the ultimate goal of life, the Purushartham to achieve, that is the Janma Safalyam. And also, just by, see, this is the greatness of the Namasmarana. Great Kulasekhara Alvar giving only simple solutions. You needed to go Yajna Yagadi or even the Japatapa, homams and all the things. No. Just say the name of the Krishna with love. That's all. So then Masafalya Mantram, and that removes all sorts of obstacles. And also, what are these? That Kamadi Shatrul, Arishat Vargam. There are 6 enemies which all the time trouble our mind. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. So that's why to remove all these unwanted things to trouble us, when these things are troubling, you are able to remove all of them in one shot. That is only with the mantram. Ja sarvo, this name. Shatruched Ekamantram. What is that mantra? Sakalam Upanishad Vakya Sampujya Mantram. Sarva Upanishad Vakyamla, by all the Upanishad teachings. Teach this only. Mantram is the one which removes all the obstacles and which allows you to think properly and to act properly and able to achieve Krishna's blessings, Krishna's mercy. That was the Jivan. Janana Marana Kheja Samsarottara Mantram Samupajita Tamasangha Niryana Mantram. And this is the one, Samsarottara Mantram. Because of this Namasmarana of Krishna, Japam, we can come out of the cycle of the birth and death, all these things. And avidya, andhakaram, also it removes all the ignorance, it removes. And only that, not only that, it also sarvaishwarya eka mantram. It gives immense wealth. It gives, everyone wants the wealth. What sort of wealth? Anapagamini Lakshmi. That we don't want any temporary happiness. We always want the permanent happiness. Anidya. It removes all the ignorance, and it gives immense wealth. Vyasana bhujega sandashta santrana mantram. Because we have so many bad habits, and those are like the serpents. And sometimes the bite of a serpent can cause even the ultimate death. So that's why it is the mantram is the one which all the time saves us from all sorts of endangers. So this mantram is the word he says here. What is that mantram? Sri Krishna mantram japa japa satatam. Sri Krishna mantram. Sri Krishna saranam mama. Sri Krishna saranam mama. That is the Sri Krishna saranam mama. That we always say. Japa japa sadatam janma safalya mantram. That is just to say, it is very easy and it gives very good results in our mind also. It makes our mind to think with all pure thoughts only. We never ever have any bad thoughts about anybody, nor because of this mantra prabhavam, others also never have any bad thoughts about us, because there is every action has a equal and opposite reaction, reciprocation we always say. The way you always think good about others, it has its reaction, so the others always think good about you. So the same thing, when you become pure, the great vibration of your pure thoughts make others also to think pure about you. They never ever think any bad about you, because your mantra anushtanam has that effect. So in this way, once it keep on spreading the good energy, good vibrations, no negative vibrations, no negative energy, because when you are doing the mantra japam. That's why they always say. So some people have that feeling, I have kamam, krodham and all these things, how to control. I am not able to control my anger. I am not able to control my desires. Yes. Don't try to control them. The first step, to start with them. Whichever name you like, whichever form you like, take the name and think of the form and of the Krishna. Here Krishna, Kulasekhara loved Krishna, so he is taking the Krishna Japam. Japa japa Sri Krishna mantram jivhe, Sri Krishna mantram japa japa satatam janma safalya mantram. Srimate Ramanuja, and there are many more things to say, but because of Nammalvar Tiruvayamashi connection, these are all the Saranagati, ultimate thing, that Saranagati, with love we have to do, that also. To whom to do? To Krishna. That much we have come. Now we are doing the Isavasya Upanishad, which we are in this Jyeshta Masam till Sunday. That Sunday is the another 5 days, I think, on 21st. Sunday is the Jyeshta Amavasya. Till the time we finish this Isavasya Upanishad mantrams also, let us do. We have almost come to the half of more than half. There are 18 mantras. We have covered more than 10. Let us now see how many. Om Asmadgurubhyo Namaha Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. We have come to almost 15. The last 3 mantras we have to do, that we do now. Om Purnamidam Purnamadaha Purnat Purnamudatyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Isavasyam idagum sarvam यत्किञ्च जगत्यां जगत् तेन त्यक्तेन भुञ्जीथ मा गृधः कस्य स्विद्धनम्। ॐ कुर्वन्नेवेह कर्माणि चिजीविषेशतगुं समाः एवं त्वयि नान्यथेतोऽस्ति न कर्म लिप्यते नरे। ॐ सूर्यानाम ते लोका अन्धेन तमसावृताः तांसे प्रेत्याभिगच्छन्ति एके चात्मनो जनाः। अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयो नैनद्देवा आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्षत् तद्धावतो अन्यानत्येति तिष्ठन् अस्मिन्नपो मातरिस्वा दधाति। ॐ तदेजति तन्नैजति तद्दूरे तद्वदन्ति के तदन्तरस्य सर्वस्य तदु सर्वस्यास्य बाह्यतः। ॐ यस्तु सर्वाणि भूतानि आत्मन्येवानुपश्यति सर्वभूतेषु चात्मानं ततो न विजुगुप्सते। ॐ यस्मिन् सर्वाणि भूतानि आत्मैवाभूद्विजानतः तत्र को मोहः कः शोकः एकत्वमनुपश्यत। ॐ सपर्यगात्सु क्रमकामवर्णकायमव्रणम् अस्नाविरगुं शुद्धमपापविद्धं कविर्मनीषी परिभू स्वयंभू यथा तथ्यथोत्थान् व्यथताश्चाश्वतीभ्यः समाभ्यः। ॐ अन्धत्तमप्रविशन्ति ये अविद्यामुपासते ततो भूय इव ते तमो य विद्यायां दताः। ॐ अन्यदेवाहुः अविद्यया अन्यदेवाहुर्विद्यया अन्यदाहुरविद्यया इति शुश्रुमधीराणाम् येनस्तद्व्याचचक्षिरे। ॐ विद्याञ्च अविद्याञ्च यस्तद्वेदो उभयगुं सः अविद्यया मृत्युं तीर्त्वा विद्यया अमृतमश्नुते। ॐ विद्यया अमृतमश्नुते। ॐ अन्धन्तमप्रविशन्ति ये असम्भूतिम् उपासते ततो भूय इव ते तमो य सम्भूत्यां दताः। ॐ अन्यदेवाहुः सम्भवात् अन्यदाहुरसम्भवात् इति शुश्रुमधीराणाम् येनस्तद्व्याचचक्षिरे। ॐ सम्भूतिं च विनाशं च यस्तद्वेदोभयगुं सः विनाशेन मृत्युं तीर्त्वा सम्भूत्या अमृतमश्नुते। ॐ हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापि हितं मुखं तत्त्वं पूषन् अपावृणो सत्यधर्माय निष्ठये सत्य ॐ तत्त्वं पूषन् अपावृणो सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये। Till here we have completed, and 16th one we did, but one more time we do and then we continue this one. Pushan Om 16th mantra. ॐ पूषन्नेकर्षे यमः सूर्य प्राजापत्य व्यूहरश्मीन् समूहतेजः यत्ते रूपं कल्याणतम तत्ते पश्यामि योऽसावसौ पुरुषः सोऽहमस्मि. Isavasya Upanishad, totally a replica of Rigvedam. Rigvedam again into the Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvana Veda, all the mantras. And in the Rigveda mantras, which are for the melodious and also presentable for singing, they have become the Samaveda. And Nammalvar's Tiruvayamozhi is the essence of Samaveda Saram. Here Nammalvar's Tiruvayamozhi is the Upanishad Saram itself. So, among all the Upanishads, Isavasya Upanishad has its topmost place. That's why it is come in all the Dasa Upanishads. It starts with Ichakena Katha Prasna Mundamandu Kyatitiri Aitareyancha Chandogam Bruhadaranyakam Dasha. In this way. So this Isavasya Upanishad has, it gives the first part is called Karma Kanda, the second part is called Jnana Kanda. Like Rigvedam has a Karma Kanda, Yajna Yagadi, and Jnana Kanda, that is Upanishad. So here we have this mantra, the 16th mantra, appears in the version in the Madhyandana sector that we already discussed. So here, Pushan Ekarshe, Pushan, the supporter of those who seek Krishna, or you can say the creator. Ekarshe, one who is second to none in the knowledge, which is above all the senses. Yama, one who controls the entire world by being the indweller. Surya, one who induces the mental strength of all people, or one who has a divine form in the solar orb. Prajapatya, who is the lord of all the people. Prajapatya. Rasmin Vyuha, please, withdraw the oppressive rays. Tejaha Samuha, make your dazzle as one ray. Kalyanatamam, the repository of all auspicious qualities. Yatte Rupam, the divinely auspicious form referred to in the Shrutis, Vedas. Tatte Pashyami, I wish to see that form. This is a Nammalvar's request also. All the time, Yatte Rupam, Tatte Purushas, Yatte Rupam Kalyanatam, Tatte Pashyami. Asau, you who are in the distant solar orb, Yaha Purushaha, that person, Aham Sa Asmi, I have the same as my indweller. The worshipper is praying that he should behold the divinely auspicious form which is in the middle of the solar orb, Aditya Mandala Antarvati, that is also Aditya Vidya, we say. The divinely auspicious form is described in the Chandogya Upanishad. Ya esho antaraditye hiranmayaha purusho drushyate hiranyasmastru hiranyakesaha aprakhanat sarva eva suvarnaha tasya yatha kapyasam pundarikam evam akshini. In the Sandhyopasana Samayam, we always dhyaya sada savitru mandala madhyavarti Narayana sarasajasana sannivishtaha Keyuravan Makaragundalavan Kiriti Hari Hiranmaya Vapuhu Dhruta Sankha Chakraha. The sun's rays are dazzling to the eye. It is not possible to behold the total divine form of the sun. The part of the mantra which reads Rasmin vyuha tejaha samuha yatte rupam kalyanatamam tatte pasyami. Please withdraw the dazzling rays and please confer on me the grace of that form which is most appealing to us. This is the same prayer Arjuna does in the Bhagavad Gita when Krishna shows his universal form, that Vishwarupam. So, in this mantra, the words Pusha means Surya, these are all the one who is the supporter of those who seek and inducer, and who is the indweller of the sun, and who is the Bhagavan. The word Yama refers here the indweller, who is the controller of the universe. Yamo vaivasvato rajayastavaisha hrudisthiraha tena cha ida vivadaste mam ganga ma kurun gamaha. In the particular one, this is from Manusmriti. The indwelling Paramatma has been referred to as Yamo Vaivasvataha. Yamo Vaivasvata is a word here. Many more details are here in this lordship of the Prajapati, refers to the lordship of the universe. Prajapati. Ekarshe. Rishi refers to a sage. The sages are capable of beholding the past and future because Rishi Darsanat. They can see even the past and they can even know what is the future. Though their knowledge is more than that of others, it is limited. They are also bound by the world. But the knowledge of the Paramatma is full and experience at all times, and all the things which are beyond the senses. Hence, the word Ekarshe gives the meaning one who is second to none in the knowledge which is beyond all the senses. Again, a doubt may be entertained here. Some Shrutis state that the Paramatma in many places, in different descriptions are there. Here, there are many contradictions in that particular descriptions of the Shruti. So here, to speak about Paramatma, with all those contradictory things, the divine body or hid without authority, no. It is all the one speaks about the contradiction on this matter, but if the respective quotations refer to different matters, they cannot be contradiction at all. That's what even in Brahma Sutrams, there were many more contradictions but Bhagavad Ramanujacharya, he is the one who made that one to the Samanvayam, we always say, made everyone, appealing to everyone, the results. The qualities referred to are different and hence there is no contradiction at all. Qualities referred to are different and hence there is no contradiction at all. There is harmonious interpretations only. We can understand the Shruti, which is the same sentence and says, Apahata papma vijaraha vimrutyuhu vishokaha vijigitsa vishokaha vijigitsa apipasaha satyakamaha satyasankalpaha. Referring to all these good qualities the Rig Veda gives, which refer to the absence of all these things. So, here, then one can easily understand the Shruti which speaks of the body of the Bhagavan, like the Natasya Prakruta Murtihi. Na tasya prakriti. He has not the dazzling, he has the dazzling divine body. Not that without any, no. Some of them says Arup, Nirgunaha, these are all not at all. Here when we always say not having any bad qualities at all, that is why Anavadyam, Avadyam, Anavadyam. So these are all the words. Natasya prakruta murtihi. So here, yosa vaso purusha sohamasmi. Also, we always say Tattvamasi. These are all very Advaita. In the Advaita with Siddhantam, they are all interpreted in a different way. So that reference we have to understand here. The Advaitins also do not accept the Advaita Siddhantavadam, because according to them it is not possible to have unity between the jiva and who suffers from all the sorrows of the samsara and who has inferior knowledge and with the Ishvara, and who is the creator and the destroyer of the universe, who has unlimited knowledge and who is full of bliss and who is an ocean of auspicious qualities, merely because both sparkle. Can the sun and the glowworm are the same? No. So this also opposes the authority. The Brahma Sutras clearly indicate the difference between Jiva and Ishvara in that way. Netaro anupapatte. This is Adhikam tu bheda nirdeshat sapurushaha ahamasmi tattvamasi. These are also explained in Brahma Sutra Vyakhyanam of Bhagavad Ramanujacharya. So a person who has served a king and due to the munificence of the king has become a wealthy, as the king is termed. Tvam Rajasi, you have become a king. Since he has become an equal of the king in prosperity, he thinks Aham Rajasmi. That is not true, but that is how he is referred to. In the same manner, a devotee jiva who has served the Lord gets free from all the bonds of the worldly things by the Lord, attains the same greatness as the Lord when he gets mukti. The mukta jiva is then referred to, you are that supreme person. The unity is only because of appearances and is not identity in all respects. So the Vishishta Advaitins also do not accept either of the above. The Shastras say that the universe is the body of the Bhagavan, Sarira Sariri Bhavam. It is in that sense, it is said that यस्य पृथिवी शरीरं यस्य तेजस् शरीरं यस्य आत्मा शरीरं यस्य वायुशरीरं यस्य आत्मा शरीरं एष सर्वभूतान्तरात्मा अपहतपात्मा दिव्यो देव एको नारायणः. The Vedanta refers to everything as the body of the Bhagavan. This is Vishishtadvaita Siddhanta. This is what Nammalvar in his Tiruvayamaji. That's why we have chosen to give this during this Nammalvar Vaibhavam, the Savasya Upanishad. So in this way, Yasya Atma Sarira means the Jivatma is the body of the Paramatma. Shrutis like the following support the above. Jagat Sarvam Shariram Te. That is why the Vedantins, who know the connection which cannot be broken between the Bhagavan and the universe, say of the Lord, you are the earth, you are the fire, you are the wind, you are the sky. In the same manner, they say, O Lord, even I am you, I belong to you. Thus the various things are the body, Sharira, for the Ishvara, and the Ishvara is the indweller in the Shariri. That is the substance of Vishishtadvaita. A subtle point has to be noted here when they say, you are the earth, you are the fire, you are everything. We mean you have the earth as the body, you have the earth as the body, you have the fire as the body, you have everything as the body. You stand here for the Paramatma. The above stated is in converse would mean that the earth has you as the Atma. So what is referred to? Tvadatmakam. That means the interpretation is also accepted. Bhagavad Ramanujacharya has been established by Sri Purusha Swami. For example, the Vishnu Purana, when it is said, Jyotim Shri Vishnuho Bhuvane Bhuvanane Vishnuho Saeva Sarvam. So Bhagavan Ramanuja, instead of stating in the Sri Bhashyam that the Vishnu has an effulgent body, stated that for all the effulgences, Vishnu is the Atma. Vishnu is the Atma for all the Jivatmas. That the effulgences are the Vishvatmakam. There are other examples also like Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma Kshetrajnam Chapimam Vidhi. So in this way, Saha Purushaha Tat Tvam Asi. Just as for its body, the Jiva is the Atma. Bhagavan, who has Jiva as his Atma, is the indwelling self. The worshipper who has got this knowledge of the self refers to himself as the Sahapurushaha Aham. So just as the entire world has the Bhagavan as the Atma, the worshipper has the Bhagavan as the Atma. In the Chandogya Upanishad before that, Tattvamasi. That is the meaning it gives. Etadatman atmyamidam sarvam tat satyam sa atma. So the entire world has the Bhagavan as the Atma. From this, Tattvam Asi. Tattvam Asi would mean that the worshipper or the devotee also is Bhagavad Atmakam. Hence, so, Yosau Asau Purusha Sohamasmi, in this particular mantram, Yosau Asau Purusha Sohamasmi refers to the relationship between the Jiva and the Ishvara in the qualified unity, Vishishta Advaitam Eva. Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu Masmad Gurubhyo Namaha Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. And the next mantra we continue tomorrow. Now we conclude. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pasyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.